is good, y'all? It's your boy Ty, back here with another video, guys. In this video today, we are going to be breaking down the top amethyst rewards in the token rewards to help you guys decide when you get to this point which of these amethyst rewards are worth it. Before we get any further, if you are new to the channel and have not yet, please smash the subscribe button as we're on the road to 35,000 subscribers. Guys, daily MyTEAM 2K21 content will be coming your way, so please, you guys won't want to miss it. Please smash that subscribe button and let's hop right into the amethyst rewards. Now, it is important to note, more amethyst rewards will be coming next season. So if you are, towards the end of the season wondering, well, should I wait? Should I just go with it? You should probably wait. But if you get to the amethyst rewards early, you might as well go ahead and move forward down into the diamond, pink diamond rewards. But you do need 12 of these amethyst rewards, starting with AC Green power forward. 6'9", 63 ball. That's better than most power forwards we've seen. Not going to be able to handle the ball, but on the defensive end, looks like his interior defense is very, very high, as well as having decent speed and decent lateral quickness. But when you compare a guard like this to Keith Van Horn, what is AC Green doing better than Keith Van Horn? I don't know. I don't know what he gives you more. Obviously, he's going to be better on the defensive end and have that silver clamps, but I'm taking Keith Van Horn over AC Green 10 times out of 10. 100%, 10 times out of 10. I'm taking AC Green over a Keith Van Horn card when it comes down to it. Hopping into the next player here, we do get a small shooting guard, small forward, Campy Russell. Now, initial reaction, Campy 6'8" at the shooting guard position. A lot of capability here. 87 3 ball, good driving dunk, 83 ball. Okay, I'm sitting up in my chair. 83 ball handle. Okay, you have good defense. 78 perimeter defense, 79 speed, 78 lateral. All this is good, but if you don't have clamps, at least on bronze, Campy, listen, I don't know what I can say if you don't have clamps on bronze. Hopping into the badges here. 9 gold badges, 16 silver, and 1 bronze. If you don't have silver clamps, I'm going to be very upset. Give him clamps. Oh my gosh, why? 2K knows what they're doing. They don't want to make a card too good, and they knew if they gave clamps to Campy, he would be very, very, very elite. On-ball steal tendency is only a 64 as well. So, I mean, there is a lot to like about Campy Russell at 6'8", but the no clamps definitely hurts Campy Russell. It is important to note you need 12 of these players, so it's going to take 360 total tokens to get to the diamond tier from the amethyst tier. Hopping into the next player here is an interesting player. Christian Laettner in his 2K19 career never shot a corner 3 for me, I don't believe. I think he has that release in which he stepped in. Maybe not. Maybe that's another guy I'm thinking of, but I do not think Christian Laettner last year at least could shoot corner 3s, and I've never liked Christian. Maybe it was 2 years ago. I don't know. I've never liked Christian Laettner cards, to be honest with you. I think we got a diamond not too long ago, but 79 3 ball. Okay. Not going to be able to handle the ball at all. Interior defense is up there. Speed is low, and a 28. Listen, you got a 28 lateral quickness, but when it comes down to it, at the center position, Christian Laettner could be okay. 6'11", has 83 interior defense, good rebounding. Listen, he can't move his feet, but he can shoot. So, we'll see. 20 gold badges. You guys see the catches, shoot. Let's see. Why do they give you pickpocket? For what reason? Moving truck, rebound chaser, I like it. Green machine, brick wall, tireless shooter. There are some very, very good badges here. I would really, really have liked to see Christian Laettner have maybe a range extender. Not that I expected it, I would have just liked to see it. Christian Laettner is still solid enough to run at the center position, I do believe, but he is just going to be very, very bad at perimeter defense as a whole. Hopping into the next card here, we do get small forward, power forward, Debusschere. I didn't like him at the end of 2K20 when he did get a Galaxy Opal. Now, a lot of people did, though. He does have a 76 3 ball, good driving dunk, can't handle the ball a lot. Why is everybody's perimeter defense so low? But I don't know. Dave has an 84 lateral quickness, which I'm a big fan of. He can shoot. Very versatile defender, obviously, with the ability to defend. Okay, let's see. 13 gold badges. Can they give him clamps? I'm happy. At the small forward position, Dave is very solid. Very, very solid. Now, how does he compare, to a guy that we saw at the Ruby tier in a where's my guy? In a Reggie Williams? I don't know. That's a debate for another day, because I still think Reggie Williams is probably better than Dave Debusschere when it comes down to it. But Dave does have the ability to give you gold clamps as well as as 12 other gold badges. A lot of these gold badges I'm not a huge fan of, but he does have tireless defender, some moving trucks, some stuff like that. Like I said, on the defensive end, Debusschere is going to give you a very versatile guy. And at the Amethyst tier so far, you know, when you compare him and Campy Russell, I don't know. Campy is good, but he lacks in a badge you need. You know, he definitely does. But I'm probably saying Campy number 1, Dave number 2, and Christian Laettner number 3 so far in what I've seen. Hopping into the next Amethyst player here, we do see a shooting guard small forward, Doug Collins here. 84 3-ball, can't dunk. 82 ball handle, I like it. 84 perimeter defense, 75 speed with the 84 lateral quickness. He has to have clamps. It's a must. 14 gold, 14 silver badges. Listen, if he has steady shooter, that kills him. That kills a card off rip. Steady shooter, no clamps. I mean, what is he giving you? What is he giving you over Campy Russell? I don't even think Campy Russell doesn't even have steady shooter. I don't understand why they decide to give some cards steady shooter and some cards not. Oh my, hold it. Whoa. Before we get any further, this Eddie Johnson card is going to make history. He is going to be absolutely elite if he's anything like the diamond we saw last year. 6'7", 83 ball, 80 driving dunk, 80 ball handle, 80 perimeter defense, 84 speed with the 81 lateral quickness. Listen to me right now. As long as they don't hold him on the badges he gets, he is going to be very, very, very good. You guys saw his versatility. Basically has 80 across the boards. For this early on in the game is very, very good. 20 gold badges including catch and shoot, acrobat, relentless finisher, pogo stick. You know, a lot of the finishing badges. Oh my gosh, I don't see clamps though. Why does 2K do this? He's a great defender, a great player. He just lacks clamps. So when you compare him to a Campy Russell, I still think Campy Russell gives you a little bit more, but I still like Eddie Johnson quite a bit at the Amethyst tier. Hopping into the next guy here, we get Freddie Lewis. Now, it's not Freddie Brown. I wish it was downtown Freddie Brown, but we get Freddie Lewis instead at 6 feet tall, 74, 3-ball, can't dunk. Just listen, yeah, okay, he has 33 gold badges. Let me start my evaluation over. 6 foot tall. He only has a 74 3-ball, which hurts him quite a bit. But 33 gold badges is a lot of gold badges. That's a ton of gold badges. And when you combine that, listen, if you don't have clamps, it's over for you, though. Like, I try to give you the benefit of the doubt. Look at his defensive stats. When you look at his defensive stats, can you tell me why they don't put clamps on a card like this? Why? Why would you not put clamps on a card like this? Listen, 80 steal, 79 perimeter defense with the 87 lateral quickness. Why does he not have clamps? I don't understand. Personally, I don't get it. He even has an 84 on-ball steal tendency. If he had clamps, I might, even though he's 6 feet tall, I might give him a try, see what he's like. But no clamps, it definitely hurts his value a lot. Next card we see today is a small forward, power forward, Joe Smith. This card's very intriguing just off looking at it. 6'10". Could potentially be a better version of Keith Van Horn. Has a 73 3-ball, which is, I thought it might be a little bit higher. Decent enough driving dunk. Good interior defense. 73 speed, 66 lateral quickness. That's not terrible. Let's see what he's got for the badges. 16 gold badges, 9 on silver. I don't expect him to have a ton of perimeter defense and badges. And he doesn't have clamps. I didn't expect him to, but he is 6'10". So if you want to play him at the power forward position at 6'10", he's going to be able to battle some of the other power forwards. Do I prefer him or Keith Van Horn? Probably, it's close. Listen, it's close. It pretty much depends on what you prefer. I'd probably lean towards Keith Van Horn, probably. But like I said, it's very, very, very close. Him and Keith Van Horn. But still, if you're looking at the Amethyst here, Joe Smith is not a bad option. Hopping into the next guy here, we do get a Kelly Tripucka here. 6'6", small forward shooting guard, 93 ball, good enough driving dunk, 76 ball handle. Be good on, okay, he's decent enough on defense. Listen, you got a 93 ball, and you're decent enough on defense. You need 1 or 2 badges. 14 gold badges, 1 on silver. Dead-eye. Steady shooter. What is the reasoning behind giving him steady shooter? This Kelly Tripucka card doesn't compare to Eddie. He doesn't even come close to Campy Russell. It's just, listen, he's not giving you anything more than those guys. I am not very high on Kelly Tripucka. Hopping into the next guy here, we do get to see a Kenny Anderson at 6 feet tall, 84 3-ball. Good ball handle, 85 speed, 84 lateral quickness. I don't expect him to have clamps either. 25 gold badges. I'm not expecting range. I'm not expecting clamps. And if you don't have either of those, I still don't like you at 6 feet tall. I'm sorry, Kenny. You can do whatever you want with attributes. But if you don't have either of those badges, I can't play you. Next card we're going to look at is 7'1" P.J. Brown. This card's intriguing to me, but he won't be able to shoot. As an inside center, though, strictly, listen, as an inside center, he is solid enough. Now, is he better than Christian Laettner? It depends what you're looking for a center. But what PJ is going to be is he's going to be 7 feet tall, have decent enough speed, decent enough lateral quickness, a lot better defensively than a Christian Laettner, a good rebounder. He is going to be the epitome of an inside center. 17 gold badges. Everything's going to be inside badges as well. So if you try matching Christian Laettner up with PJ Brown will probably dominate that matchup on the inside. But like I said, Christian Laettner is going to give you the ability to stretch the floor. So it just depends on which one fits your play style more. Next card, the next cards we see get interesting. Sam Perkins here, power forward, center. I definitely play him at the power forward position because he's only 6'9", 87 3-ball, good enough driving dunk at a 75. Defensively, he is just terrible, though. That's the thing that hurts this Sam Perkins card, is because he can't play center. If you play him at the power forward position, he hurts you. He definitely hurts you, as well as the steady shooter badge, no range, no clamps. Listen, if I'm choosing one between Sam Perkins and a guy like Debusschere, I personally will choose Debusschere 10 times out of 10 because of his ability to defend. Hopping into a defensive-minded player in Sean Elliott here at the small forward position, 92 3-ball, decent enough driving dunk, decent enough ball handle, 83 perimeter defense, 74 speed with 83 lateral quickness. Please just give him clamps. That's all I'm asking you. He has steady shooter, and you can't put clamps on him, man. For what reason? He's an amethyst at 6'8" that doesn't have clamps or range extender. I don't know what this Sean Elliott gives you. I don't mind him. But even when you compare Sean Elliott to a guy like Campy Russell, I don't even think it's close. I think Campy Russell blows him out of the water just because of what he can give you with all of these other badges. I get he doesn't have all the badges in the game, but what he gives you is more than, in my opinion, more than Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott's still decent enough, but I think, there are other players at this tier. Next card we're going to look at today is Amethyst Vin Baker here, power forward center at 6'10", 73 ball, decent enough driving dunk, decent enough ball handle. Listen, I don't think he's going to be a great defender either. So when you compare him to Debusschere, I'm taking Debusschere. I mean, height can only tell so much of the story, and I get Vin Baker has those 6 inches, or those 4, he's 4 inches taller than Debusschere, but that can only tell part of the story. What I will say is Vin Baker is also going to be able to give you the ability to shoot the ball, and that can't be overlooked at all. I get he doesn't have clamps, range extender, but he has 23 total out of the other badges, and that can't be overlooked. A lot of these amethyst tier cards are super close in skill level. That's one thing I'll say off rips. The good thing is you're gonna need 12 of them to upgrade to that next tier, so that's good because I can cut out a couple of them right off rip. Next card we get is World Be Free at 6'2", 91 3-ball, 88 driving dunk, 83 ball handle. On the offensive end, he's lights out. Defensively, he's good enough. Let's see what they gave him for badges. 2 Hall of Fame badges, Untitled Shooter, Volume Shooter, 14 gold badges as well. Steady shooter absolutely is a killer. But listen, even though he has steady shooter, he still gives you a lot at the point guard position. I get he's only 6'1", or 6'2", not a great defender, but he does give you those Hall of Fame badges, which can't be overlooked. At the point guard position, at this tier, I think he's the best one. I like him over Kenny, over Freddie. If I'm to get an amethyst point guard, it's him, and it's not even close. Talking about my least favorite players at this tier, we got A.C. Green. I don't like Doug Collins that much. But other than that, a lot of these cards are close. You need 12 of them. So, Campy Russell, Laettner, Debusschere, Eddie Johnson, Joe Smith, Tripucka, Kenny Anderson, PJ Brown. You could choose all these guys, even a Sam Perkins, Sean Elliott, Vin Baker, World Be Free. All these guys. Choose them all. Test them out. But probably my favorite card, if I had to choose my ultimate favorite at this tier, probably is Campy Russell. And then, I would try Laettner out just because he gives you that stretch big feel. Debusschere is another card I think is very intriguing, as well as the Eddie Johnsons of the world. PJ Brown if you're looking for an inside center. But yeah, that's probably what I would say. Debusschere, Christian Laettner, and Campy Russell are the cards I find the most intriguing. Guys, that is going to wrap it up for my Amethyst reward breakdown. I hope you guys did find this video informational and enjoyable, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.